Hello, hello. Let's get started. Emergency, regular man-made Carnival. The emergency variant and the regular variant are almost identical, except for the fact that the emergency is a bigger stat check. So we immediately start off by putting down Fang off into that little corner to generate DP for us. If you have a flag bearer, obviously put the flag bearer there instead. If you have Blunt Claw's fuel, you can put down Innis right beside Fang. Otherwise, just wait. So we wait for that artillery to move up to that position. It's really important. And then we put down Lunar. If you put Lunar down early, he gets barraged and he dies. And we're very unhappy if that happens. Alright, activating a skill to generate DP. Now we're gonna bait the artillery barrage, and we're gonna do it with any operator, but we're gonna do it with gravel here. So we wait for the cart to move onto that, to just barely touch that tile, and then we put down gravel. Yeah, that should do it. And we can see that the cannon has raised, so we know that it's being baited, so we immediately retreat. Activate Degenbrecher skill. If you don't have Lunar on this map, then you just put Degenbrecher where Lunar is. The only downside of that is that then you have to have some other way to pull in the right side. And you also need to be more careful about keeping Degenbrecher alive. Lunar being 0 block here is kind of important. This Reed placement was a bit early. Reed does survive at base, but you want to be a bit careful about that. So if you want, you can delay your Reed placement a bit so that the cannon moves in and doesn't hit. And so the cannon doesn't hit Reed. Alright, we're activating Lunar now. Yeah, okay. Fairly clean kill. This map, the main threat is obviously the middle artillery, but from the left side are going to come red tanks, and those things are the second biggest threat, let's say. The main thing is that if you don't whiskey grade bigger upper. The main thing is that if you don't have the damage to contest them, you should just leak them. It's not worth it. Ray here is just entirely going to be for that purpose. Or I guess not, because I activated Ray early. You can see that I'm not activating Lunar, because if I do, then if the whiskey guy hits him, he's going to die. Note that I didn't activate Lunar here because I also have to wait for the next wave of artillery. There's going to be another wave of 3. Should be this one. Alright, Lunar. Wave 2, I guess. So we can see that another whiskey upper has come. Once again, if you don't have the enemy operators to deal with it, just leak them. It's not worth it. Immediately, Texas gets one shot. Alright, we're just gonna throw bodies at it until Ray's able to get her skill up. And skills up, so we live. Emergency variant is almost identical, as I said earlier. All you have to do is make sure that you have the stats. Because Lunar at base barely does anything. He barely hits past the defense. So you have to have a decent amount of attack stacking. If you have Logos or a caster, it's way better. But for how I play with being very reliant on Degenbrecher and Lunar, it's not. This is one of the more annoying stages. Stage is done.